Morning, guys. I don't
So
know.
morning, she's lying.
Morning, afternoon. We're going on an adventure.
We're going to be waiting for another bus. Well, no, not yet, because Cheryl has to get tokens. And it's raining a lot. I offered to wear a poncho so that Cheryl didn't have to use a broken umbrella. She said no. Her umbrella's kind of broken. It's bent.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
It's okay.
It's kind of broken. So, off we go to get tokens. So it stopped raining.
As soon as we got on the bus, it just stopped.
We're gonna go to your super fancy grocery store
Yeah.
to get you some snackage.
Snackage and bread that I can actually eat. I really miss bread. But this one is like, it's essentially just ground up flax. Pretty much. And egg whites. I think. I don't know. Has to go in the freezer, that's all I know.
Freezer bread.
And peanut butter. There's peanut butter I can have.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you guys what I pick up. Honestly, because I know it's going to be a challenge. Not this weekend, but next weekend when we go home to see my family. Because they've got all the good stuff in the house. It'll be hard when I'm there. So, hey guys, so we just got back from the low carb store. So who wants to see what $72 is worth of super healthy food? Now, keep in mind that the stuff I've bought is going to last me a really, really long time. Months, possibly even some of the stuff. So, because this is all in addition, these are extras that I can add on in addition to the basic meal plan. These are all things like snacks, breakfasts, because to be honest, I'm getting bored of eggs already. So this will help with breakfast and things like that, and they're all approved. They're on the doctor's list of approved items, so let's give you a tour. Alright, so in the back there we've got some cereal. It's the most expensive cereal I've ever purchased in my life. Then we have protein drink, so that I can have with breakfast and things like that. Some freezies back there, no sugar added freezies. I can have 4 of those a day. I won't, but I can. Same as the sugar-free Twizzlers, I can have lots of those. Pork rinds. I've never really had pork rinds, but these pop up like popcorn, so that's neat. Some jerky, because why not? Why not jerky? These are marshmallows for when we have little fires and stuff. By fires I mean barbecues. Bouillon cube, just because none of mine are super low. Like I have low sodium, but none that are without salt. Some crackers, which are allowed on my diet. Those ones. They're essentially just flax. 2 different dressings. I got a barbecue barbecue sauce and a chipotle ranch. Package of peanut butter. It's actually powdered peanut butter, and I just add water to it. And there's a lot less fat and carbs and calories and all that in those, so that's interesting. Some little chocolates, because chocolate. So these are going to be like my protein bars. I know they say chocolate. It's all protein bars, and they just add cocoa powder, so it's all chocolate, because I'm not allowed to have like the fruit and nut ones yet. So when I'm allowed, I will switch over to those. But these are just kind of for pick-me-ups, like in the middle of the day at work, or when I go home, for example. These will be nice little treats to just have with. So I've got a bunch of those. That'll last me a good month, actually. And these I'm excited about. These are actually donuts. The plan says I can actually have one of these for breakfast, or with my breakfast, with eggs or whatever. So I got one of every kind, I think. So I've got vanilla and vanilla cream, vanilla and chocolate cream, and chocolate with vanilla cream. So be excited to try those out and see how that goes. When we first left, though, I was like, oh my goodness, why am I paying this much for it? But looking at a lot of the stuff, like, it is going to last me a long time. And like I say, this is already on top of the vegetables and eggs and meat and all that, which we've already bought, we've already stocked up on. So these are just little extras that I can fill in here and there, which are all low fat, low carb, healthy within my diet. And so I'm excited, I'm actually excited to try some of these.
So as the Blackhawks win this game, Cheryl's like, I could be a hockey.
I could be a hockey buzzer, like the buzzer at the end of the game.
She said hockey. I could be a hockey.
I meant hockey buzzer.
She didn't say buzzer though. When we came home, We had dinner. That was good. You made your cabbage pasta thing-ish,
Yeah.
right? It was like,
Sure.
well, it was basically like a sort of sautéed cabbage instead of pasta.
Yeah.
It was alright.
It was alright. I don't really like cabbage, but that considered, it was actually pretty good.
I just had regular pasta. What does suck though is that my computer crashed and all the sim stuff that I was playing today, all gone. So I have to kind of redo that. But that's okay. I don't really mind. Like I logged back in, I'm like, it's all gone. You'd think that the Sims would like, no, you'd think that the Sims would autosave.
That way you can play it different ways if you want.
Or you can
I don't
be,
really like this.
you can be screwed over like me.
That too, but I was just one of those kids. Even like if I was like writing a paper, for example, I would like hit save every 10
Yeah,
seconds.
but Microsoft Word has that built in.
They never used to.
Did?
You had to go up and hit save.
Yeah, but I think Office XP, had the autosave function built into it.
Always just kept saving because I didn't know there was an autosave. So
Oh, is it showing it? No, not really. I want to show the ridiculous hats that the ladies were wearing.
yes,
They're big hats.
for the Queen's plate at Woodbine.
The hats are ridiculous and big.
Yes.
It's not fun.
By the time we left the grocery store, it had stopped raining and had warmed right up again. So the second you walked outside, it was disgusting and humid and gross, and your clothes stuck to you.
Yeah.
I hate that weather. Like, that's the worst.
But yeah, because it's so muggy and hazy at that point, it's
Gross.
very gross. And it's hard to breathe.
I actually had to stop in at a little convenience store after the first bus.
She said the convenience store smelled like poop.
It did. It was really gross, actually.
Was the water like poop?
No, the water was sealed, and that was fine.
Oh, okay.
But as soon as you walked in, it was like an overwhelming smell of
Poop?
yes,
Poop
and
smell.
urine, and it was really, really gross. So tonight, I don't know. Well, it'll be done by the time you guys see this, but tonight and tomorrow morning is supposed to be supermoon, which is where just essentially the moon looks its biggest and brightest, and it usually happens around the summer solstice. And I was so pumped for it because I have a telescope, and I was going to go out and use my telescope and the fun different filters for it. However, it is so cloudy right now, so overcast, you can't even see like an inch of the sky. So,
Yeah, pretty much at this point, it's hard to see the apartment building that's across from us.
yeah, which sucks because I was very excited for that.
You know what I've noticed when we're editing? I've noticed that I do a lot. I do that noise. It's very annoying. So that, trying to get rid of all the ums.
There's a lot of ums.
There's a lot of ums
between the
and
two of
uhs.
us. There's a lot of ums between the two of us.
And sometimes it's like, you just want to speak normally. You want it to, you want all the video takes to just be crystal clear and pristine without all the ums and ahs and the, but you can't do it. I guess it's with more practice, maybe we'll
yeah.
get that way, but
I mean, I think we're pretty close to both having trained ourselves to look at
at the dot.
the camera instead of us. Although sometimes I still, like, if I'm trying to concentrate on looking at the camera and then I notice, for example, like my hair is doing funny curly things, then I'll look over and like forget that I'm filming,
And then it'll all change.
yeah, and then you have to find where the camera is again, and then.
Like a
So tomorrow we have church.
church.
And then cleaning.
Hmm.
That's fun.
Well, laundry.
Laundry, yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't as bad. And then I think that's about it. Rest up before this week, because I work every day this week.
Yay, I don't.
No, you don't.
I don't work on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. So, hope you guys had a good Saturday. You see, we're just like wild party. We're wild party animals. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
wild.
all the time with the hoedowns. Shindigs.
Shindigs. I like shindigs. It's a good
Hoot
word.
nanny?
Eh, that's too. No, I don't like hoot nanny. I don't like hoot nanny. Alright, that's it for tonight, guys. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.